Swung to the net front. Frost will backhand it ahead. Kenny McIsaac on the wave it. Loose puck. Elfring. Bottom of the far circle. Centering bid. Milburn scores! It's another early goal for Chilliwack. 2:03 in. And Elfring has his first assist of the playoffs after busting out with 7 goals. That's a gorgeous setup. And you don't want someone uncovered in that position. The Bulldogs scrambling a bit. Everyone fishing at the puck a bit. Elfring walked at bottom of the fire circle, right out front. About 2.5 feet outside the top of the hash marks. Upstairs, blockers side on win, and first strike once again goes to Chilliwack early in the game. They're up 1-0. It's his 6th. What a chance there and a great setup. Malhotra centers. Renus, nice back check. Tremblay got back and just hacked it out of his reach. Now Tremblay will find a loose puck. Right side, Salmon. Outlets to center, up the middle. Jacob Terpstra into the zone. Terpstra delays, walks to the middle. Takes a wrist shot, hits the post again. It's 2 posts in the last 90 seconds for Alberni Valley. Now it's a 2-on-1. Sanderson, right wing. Wrist shot, stopped by Wynn. Rebound poked out of the zone. Oh my goodness. Nice job by Davis to help out defensively. And Saracchi, a hard hit in a Bulldog in the far corner. Davis with a check back of the net, wrap around, bit by Tosi, rebound saved by Wynn. 2-3 saves, they score on the rebound. He made the first 2 saves on the right pad, did Wynn on the wraparound. But it was someone already down and in trouble. And then by Kenya. Now Grayson Salmon tips it to himself. Beautiful play into the zone, far side. Salmon, fan on it, now puts it deep. Terpstra centers, one-timer save by Miller off. Bishop right at the top of the crease. Quentin Miller has been outstanding. Terpstra will bring it behind the goal. That is a one-timer. That's very close to too many men for Chilliwack. Waved, Anderson carries it back at the goal, far side. Backdoor, they score! Elfring on a cross-ice pass from Moran and Anderson. And the Bulldogs again, glorious offensive looks. And then a breakdown. They can't score, and Chilliwack capitalizes. It's 3-0. And if you're a Bulldog fan, you're getting sick and tired of the opportunities they create that they cannot capitalize. The continent of the island, listening to the Pete, watching on FloHockey. Kenny McIsaac, far side, trying to shovel it ahead. Rolled the ledge that separates the boards. It's a wrist shot, they score! Anderson firing in on a puck that was on the shelf that kind of crossed up the Bulldogs, and the Chiefs make no mistake. Anderson goes upstairs on Wynn, out of the immediate timeout. That is another just gut punch for the Bulldogs. Nice little shovel back out front. And it's a grade A look that is converted on once again. And Anderson has scored in 2nd consecutive games. Their effort has been courageous. The Chiefs have been just very good. Right side, Boder. Down the right wing wall, Dick rotates it up, crosses the circle to the deep slot, he scores! Gorgeous goal if you're on the Chilliwack side of the puck. So much room for Connor Dick as he carries it out of the right-hand corner. A lot of speed up the wall on the pass from Boder. And he gets right into the tops of the circles. Goes high, short side past the glove of Wynn. And it's 5-0 with 7:21 to play in the second. Boder. Back to center, far side. Badger, nice strip, right side on Dick, walks in right circle. Centers, in front, scores! Badger on a nice steal for Jacob Terpstra, and he gets it underneath a diving Quentin Miller. 4:56 into the 3rd period of play. Alberni Valley has made it 5-1. Looked to be a broken chance, and then a really nice play by Badger. Takes it away. Fire face off dot, cross the slot. Terpstra to transfer backhand, forehand. Got it underneath the diving Miller, And at 4:56 of the third period of play, Bulldogs say he will not go gently into the ninth. For Jacob Terpstra, that is his team-leading 7th of the postseason. Puck back in the net. Ridgway in pursuit near side, trying to take it away from Malhotra, who protects it and gets it back to the right point. Beaulieu. Left side, one-timer, right pad save made win. Almost tripped up Arsenault. That would have been interesting. Arsenault out of the left corner, behind the net, out to the right, half full Malhotra. Cross ice through the slot. Wrist shot deflected, scores! And a nice pass. Arenas will tip it in. And it's 6-1. And the Chiefs are 1 for 3 in the power play. Just a slot pass and a redirect. Sounded like it hit the post. Looked like it too. And 16:42. Dumps it off the end ball down to 2 seconds left. And the game is over. And the Bulldogs season is over. And it's the first time since the 21-22 season that they will not advance to the third round of the BCHL playoffs. And if there's a better indication of how spoiled the fans have been in the Alberni Valley than that, not sure I can think of one. And it is definitely not too early to bring up the discussion about how different things could have been if their rink could have had ice. And that's a really deep discussion to have at a later time. But their ultimate trump card was taken away from them, and they had to spend a week practicing in Nanaimo. They lost big here in game 1 against a team they hadn't beaten yet this season. Found a way to make you believe all over again when they won game 2 in here and were heading back home. But home it certainly wasn't the Frank Crane Arena. Chiefs were too good. They were a great team.